All right, guys. Remember what we're looking for. And don't trust anyone.
Whoa, what?
Hey, baby. Where are your parents? Hey, who's baby? What? Really? A con baby?
Hashtag let the con baby do her thing. Welcome to Third Person. It's been a while since I've posted, but stick around. I've got a lot of interesting things planned for the channel. Now, Raya and the Last Dragon is brought to us by one of the directors of the great TV show Legion, Carlos Lopez Estrada. And in this project, he's teamed up with Don Hall, writer of the great Moana. Now, the story, Raya and the Last Dragon is a story of a newly sired guardian sworn to protect a magical stone, the last remnant of dragons which once lived in harmony with and protected mankind. When we first meet Raya and her father, who's also her sensei, all the dragons have been gone for a long time due to a malevolent force called the Druun, smoke-like entities that turn all living things to stone. Now the Druun are back, and it's up to Raya to find and team up with the Last Dragon to once again repel the Druun and restore harmony to the land. I was really intrigued by this movie the first time I saw the trailer, which did a great job of not revealing the dragon, because it's a pleasure when when Raya finally meets the dragon in the movie. I think the dragon is one of Disney's most charming creations in a while, which a lot of people might not get to see due to reasons I will be talking about later on in this video. For those out there who have seen the How to Train Your Dragon movies, I'm sure like me, you wanted your own Toothless. You will get a similar vibe when you meet the dragon in this movie. I really like the design of this dragon. It's a Disney-fied Chinese-style dragon with a whole lot of swag and also a major goofball. Very capable, but a major goofball, which gives the character a lot of nuance. It's also refreshing to see a dragon with original abilities instead of typical fire-breathing, instead of the typical fire-breathing variety we're inundated with these days. That being said, Raya and the Last Dragon is a very different movie from How to Train Your Dragon, and that's a great thing because it would have been easy to fall into the trap of trying to replicate the vibe of How to Train Your Dragon. I also enjoy the fact that in this world, dragons are now a myth. So when they're once again introduced, it truly is a beautiful and emotional event that leaves the people of this world in awe. And you as an audience member share in that awe. They really hit a home run in that aspect. Apart from the amazingly designed dragon, the movie also features great hand-to-hand fighting sequences since the people of this world are basically warring ninja tribes. So imagine the world of Naruto, but without the Jinchuriki. That's the giant monsters like the nine-tailed fox that live in children. And of course the copious amounts of blood that comes with watching anime. The animation is stellar, featuring eye-popping color and fantastic settings. But it doesn't stop at just great visuals. Raya and the Last Dragon has a great story with a strong and consistent theme of trust and sacrifice. As an aspiring writer, I found this movie very educational because it doesn't let you get bored as it is constantly introducing interesting and fun characters as Raya undertakes her quest. Characters like the above mentioned, as you've seen, the Con Baby, a kung fu fighting con baby, and her team of monkeys. Also features a character, a boy who is a restaurateur that serves the best shrimp on his restaurant boat. It's just, I really enjoy movies that have an emphasis on food, right? Yeah, I think it gives movies that have that another dimension, right, that to bring it more into reality. There's also a great secondary villain in Namari, the princess of a rival tribe who is hot, always hot, on Raya's heels. All these characters have been affected by the Druun in one way or another, which gives them a stake in Raya's journey. Raya and the Last Dragon is a bright, feel-good movie where the villains are nuanced and redeemable, except for the Druun, who lack personalities entirely. Raya and the Last Dragon is not a sequel or a remake, and it's a Disney movie with zero musical numbers. And that might be its greatest flaw. As you can tell, I like this movie, but it's pretty forgettable. I'm not a huge fan of musicals, but there seems to be an element missing in this production that would have gotten people talking about it more. Chris Stockman, for example, likes the movie and he gave it all of 4 minutes for his review because there isn't much to talk about with Raya and the Last Dragon. You know, it lacks a certain je ne sais quoi, as they say. Like when you think of The Little Mermaid, Under the Sea comes to mind, or Be Our Guest with regard to Beauty and the Beast. That being said, musical numbers would be completely out of place in Raya and the Last Dragon, but it needed another element, whether story-wise or character-wise, I really can't say. Which is why the movie doesn't have a lot of buzz, I believe. Moreover, sites like Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic have given it really high scores, showing that it's generally well received and well liked. Yet, I think Raya and the Last Dragon will go largely unnoticed, largely forgotten. You know, I really can't say why. I really can't put my finger on it. Maybe you can tell me what you think if you have seen it in the comments below. Now, given their resumes so far, Carlos Lopez Estrada and Don Hall are directors worth keeping your eye on. You know, Moana is great. It's shiny, if you will. And Big Hero 6 is alright, but largely pretty forgettable. You know, a problem Raya and the Last Dragon suffers from, but not nearly as much as Big Hero 6. You know, when I first watched Big Hero 6, I thought, oh, this is pretty interesting, but I didn't really think about it after I watched the movie, you know, after I finished it. And Raya has the same problem, you know. It's an easy watch with strong themes backed up by excellent action and stunning visuals. You know, I don't think you should miss it. I guarantee you'll have a good time. But it doesn't go further than that. It's a good movie, but it's not a great one, you know. So, if you've seen it, let me know what you think. Let me know, in your opinion, what you think the movie is missing or why you think it's perfect, you know, down in the comments section below. And please stay tuned. You know, I haven't posted in a while, but I've got a lot of videos coming up, a lot of interesting projects for the channel. So stick around, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we live in a society.